Hi, welcome back to Tarot with Donna. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm genuinely glad you found this channel, and I hope something in today's reading is exactly what you needed to hear. So, this is your June 2026 monthly tarot reading for all the 12 zodiac signs. I'm going through every single sign one by one. Make sure you scroll down to the timestamps below and jump to your sun sign, moon sign, and your rising sign. If you know it, all three together give the clearest picture of what June has for you. Before we get into it, I just want to say, wherever you are right now, my friend, whatever has been happening in your life lately, I hope this reading meets you there. Now, let me talk about June for a second because there's a lot happening this month. We have the new moon in Gemini on the 14th. That's a fresh start energy, great for new ideas and intentions. Then Cancer season kicks in on the 21st and things get more emotional, more internal. And then the end of this month is there, which is taking a turn. Mars moves into Gemini, Mercury goes retrograde, and we get a full moon in Capricorn, all in basically the same window, around the 28th and 29th. And then on the June 30th, Jupiter enters Leo. That last one is huge. And I'll be mentioning it for specific signs because it genuinely changes things. So, yeah, June is not a slow month, my friend. Let's get into your reading. All right. Starting off with Aries. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you. The Magician is the first card out for you, and honestly, this is one of the best cards you can pull heading into a new month. The Magician means you already have everything you need, my friend. The tools are in front of you, the skills are there, the ideas are ready. And this card is not about preparing more, it's about using what you already have. And then we have this Three of Wands. So, Three of Wands is someone standing on a cliff, watching their ships go out into the world. Plans already in motion, things already set into action, and the King of Wands at the end. This is boldness. This is someone who leads, who acts, who make decisions without waiting for the perfect conditions. Amazing. So, June is not a wait and see month for you, Aries. It is a do month. Let's see what about love. I'm seeing a fresh, forward moving energy here. If you're in a relationship, something sparks back to life this month. A fun moment, a deeper conversation, a reminder of why you choose this person. My dear single Aries, the magician is saying to you, you are magnetic right now. Then you realize, yes. So stop overthinking it. You are already ready. Okay? Let's talk about your career and money, Aries. So you have been having like a lot of ideas. Okay, coming back to you. But you are not moving, you're hesitating. Take actions on those ideas. They are beautiful. And June is your window to act on it. Trust me. The Three of Wands does not wait for a perfect plan. It moves and adjusts as it goes. And yes, the King of Wands back that energy completely. Okay? So, Aries, lead, decide, and commit. This is your month. So you have what it takes right now, Aries. The cards are not showing you potential. They are showing you something that's already in motion. So catch up with your momentum. Stop second guessing yourself and just go. Okay, Aries? That's your June message. The big theme for you is take action. Trust what you are already feeling because I think you already know you have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. Taurus. Look at these cards. The Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful energy. This is one of the most genuinely abundant combinations. Yeah, Empress. Oh my god. It is overflow. It's beauty, it's comfort, having enough things being taken care of. The Nine of Pentacles is someone standing in everything they have built, completely self sufficient, completely grounded, not needing anyone to validate what they have created. Amazing. And this beautiful Ace of Cups is something new arriving emotionally. New connection, emotional openness, fresh feelings. So, my dear Taurus, June is not asking you to hustle, it is asking you to receive. I know, I know that can feel uncomfortable for Taurus energy sometimes. There can be this quiet belief that if you're not working hard for something, you don't fully deserve it. That's the belief the cards are asking you to look at this month, okay, Taurus? You have been building for a long time. Some of you have planted something, okay? So be ready to enjoy it. Let yourself enjoy it without guilt. Let's talk about the love energy. So, Venus, your ruling planet, moves into Leo on June 13th. For Taurus, this warms up your home life and close relationships. Things that have felt a little flat or routine are going to soften, and there's real tenderness available if you're open up to it. Because we have this beautiful Ace of Cups, and it is saying to you, something new is trying to come in emotionally, so make space for it. For some of you, I'm seeing a new connection, a new person coming into your life. Wow. Talking about money and work, look at what's already stable and working before you try to add more. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles is showing me that something solid is already built by you. So don't disrupt it trying to optimize. Right now, the move is appreciation, not addition. Okay? And yes, Taurus, at the end of the month, some of you, a group of you, are going to get big news at the end of the month. Yes, I'm seeing renovation, I'm seeing a move, I'm seeing a relocation, a family expansion, or simply a much deeper sense of belonging somewhere. All of this is in your extended forecast. June is just the beginning of something much larger. So, Taurus, the abundance you have been working towards is already here in some form. Open your hands and let yourself receive it. Stop waiting until it's bigger or more certain. It's enough right now. And yes, enjoy it. That's your message. The big theme for you this month is receive. Sit with that. Trust what you are already feeling because I think you already know. You have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right. Moving on to the next sign, Gemini. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you, Geminis. Wow. It is your season, and that's not a coincidence that we have this Wheel of Fortune card. The wheel is turning means things are shifting. What felt stuck is starting to move. What felt unclear, my dear, is starting to resolve itself. And for you right now, it's turning in your favor, Geminis. Wow. We have Ace of Swords next to Wheel of Fortune. And you know what? It is pure mental clarity. This is, I finally know what I need to know. This kind of card it is. And all that back and forth, all that weighing of options, that exhausting analysis you have been putting yourself through, June cut through it. Yes, June cuts through it. And the answers you have been seeking is coming. And we have this Lover's card at the end, and it speak about choices, alignments, and genuine connection. Whether that's in love, in a decision, or in a finding something that feels truly right. And your new moon is on 14th, right? in your sign. So, genuinely, one of the most powerful days of the year for you. If there's an intention you want to set, Gemini, a fresh start that you want to step into, a decision you have been putting off, June 14th is your day. Write it down, say it out loud. The energy is completely behind you, my friend. Okay. So, Gemini, if I talk about your love life, we have this Ace of Swords and the Lovers. And this two beautiful combination is telling that a very honest, clear conversation in a relationship is going to change everything in your relationship. Yes. I mean, wow. Significant change I'm seeing if there is a clear conversation, a honest conversation between you and your partner, if you're already in a committed relationship. And whatever's been left unsaid, June is the time to say it. So don't doubt, just say it. The conversation might feel scary going in, it won't feel scary after. And for my single Geminis, the lover card says someone aligned with who you actually are, not who you have been performing, is either here or coming in. And that's beautiful. Talking about your career, Geminis, you're full of brilliant ideas right now. Okay? The challenge, the classic Gemini challenge is spreading that energy across too many of them at once. We all know that, Gemini, you are such a kind of person. So please pick one direction and go deep on it. Okay? The answer is already here, Gemini. You have been going back and forth trying to find it, and it's been right in front of you. The wheel has turned. Trust the clarity coming in this month and please move with it. So that's your June message, Gemini. The big theme for you is pick one direction and stick to it. Trust what you are already feeling because I think you already know you have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right, moving on to Cancers. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you, Cancers. High Priestess. I love this card for you, and I especially love it for you in June. The High Priestess is quite power. She's the person who knows things without being able to fully explain how they know. She doesn't need confirmation from outside. She trusts what she feels. That's the energy you are stepping into this month. Beautiful Cancers, so beautiful. There is something in your life right now, maybe a situation, a relationship, a decision you are sitting in front of. And your gut is giving you a very clear signal about it. Maybe it's been there for a while and you have been doubting about it, looking for evidences, waiting for someone else to confirm it. And the high priestess is saying you stop waiting because you already know it. Okay? We have this Four of Wands and Ten of Cups. Wow. And this two combination is making this reading so beautiful. Four of Wands is a celebration, a homecoming, a milestone moment. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. The kind that actually feels complete, not the kind you are still chasing. Something genuinely good is coming your way. And when it arrives, be fully present for it, Cancers. Don't immediately think about what comes next, okay? Enjoy the moment. And we know that Cancer season begins June 21st. From that point forward, my friend, the sun is in your sign and you will feel more yourself, more into power, more grounded in your own energy. And one of the most important thing, people will see you differently. So let them. Okay? Okay, Cancers, for your love life, real warmth and emotional connection are very, very available this month. If you have been a little withdrawn or guarded lately, and honestly, some of you have been. Okay, so June is a good time to open back up a little. The Ten of Cups says that the right people will meet you there. Amazing. So, you already know, my friend, Cancers. Stop looking for permission from outside yourself. And when the good moment comes, and it's coming, be completely in it. Okay, Cancers. So that's your June message. And the big thing for you is enjoy the moment, be present. Trust what you are already feeling because I think you already know. You have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right. Moving on to Leos. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you. Leo. I mean, honestly, we have this sun card for you. And there is no confusion in the sun. It does not have a shadow side, does not come with, conditions. The sun means things are bright, things are good, and things are moving in your direction. And it came out first for you. And I love this sun card. And we all know that Venus is moving into your sign on June 13th. And Venus in Leo is one of the most magnetic, radiant energies there. Okay. So you are going to work differently. Okay, you people will feel you when you enter a room. Everything becomes a little more beautiful, a little more charming, a little more you. And this is going to last several weeks. Okay, and it touches everything, be it your relationship, your creativity, how you come across, how people respond to you. The Knight of Cups is your second card. Emotionally open, romantic, moving towards what he genuinely wants without hesitating. And we have this Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And this card at the end speaks to a real tangible new beginning, which is I'm seeing for you. So something material and grounded starting to take shape, maybe in love, in career, in something you have been building. Okay, Leos? And I need you to really hear this that Jupiter is the planet of expansion, abundance, and luck. And it is about to enter your sign for the first time in 12 years. Yes, and it will stay there for the next year. This is genuinely one of the most significant astrological events for Leo in over a decade. This is not a hype, my friend, this is real. June 30th marks the beginning of your era, a period of growth, a period of recognition, a period of opportunity and joy that you have been working toward for a long, long time, my dear. Let me talk about your love life. Deep and genuine connection is available. If you're single, Leos, the Venus and the Jupiter transits are literally the most supportive energies for drawing in new love. So be open, be visible, and don't hide the real you. Your authentic self is exactly what's magnetic right now. If you are already in a relationship, this is a beautiful time for romance, appreciation, and real intimacy. So, Leos, step fully into it. No more playing small, no more regrets. Okay? Be yourself, be your authentic self. Don't hide it. The universe is behind you completely right now. The only thing that can slow down is you. That's your June message, Leos. And the big thing for you is be authentic. Trust what you are already feeling because I think you already know. You have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right, moving on to Virgos. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you. So, Virgos, we have the Hermit. This is one of the most honest readings. Okay, Virgos, not the most dramatic, not the most exciting, I would say, but the real. And I think you can appreciate real more than most signs. So the Hermit card, it's all about going inward, doing your inner work, not needing an audience for it. And the Eight of Pentacles, this is literally someone at their craft, doing the same thing over and over again, refining it, getting better with every repetition. And when we have these two cards together, the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles, June is a month where consistent, quiet efforts build something that actually lasts. Okay? And we have the Three of Swords. And I want to name it very, very honestly. There may be a disappointment, there can be a hurt, there can be a difficult situation, a difficult conversation this month. So, something that stings. And the cards are not asking you to pretend it doesn't hurt, they're asking you to process it and not let it affect you or affect your work at your workplace. Pain is also an information. Always remember. And let it inform you without consuming you. That's very important for you this month, Virgos. Okay? And yes, for some of you, comparison energies around you. Someone else seems further ahead or luckier or more recognized. The hermit is asking you here to look away from that. Don't compare yourself. Their path has nothing to do with yours. The Eight of Pentacles doesn't care about other people's timelines, it cares about the work in front of it. Okay? Your path is unique, you are unique. Talking about your love life, Virgos, the hermit can make you go quiet and internal in a way that reads as cold or distant to the people around you. So, this month, make a conscious effort to be present with the people you care about, not in a performative way, just actually there. If you are already single, you don't need to put down a show. Okay, the right person for you appreciates the real, the thoughtful versions of you. Okay, if I talk about your career, it is not the most beautiful, I would say. Okay, but please remember that solid months build solid foundations. And before Mercury goes retrograde on the 29th, tie up loose ends, open the conversations, pending decisions, things sitting in your draft folder. Deal with them in the first 3 weeks. You will be grateful you did. Okay? So you are further along than you feel, my dear Virgos. The work you are doing right now, the kind no one is watching, and I know that you are building something real. So please keep going. Okay, Virgos, that's your June message. The big thing for you is keep going. Trust what you are already feeling because I think you already know. You have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right. Moving on to Libras. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you. So, Libra, we have the Justice card. I am seeing that universe is saying to you what should happen is going to happen. What's been out of balance is being corrected. If you have been waiting on a decision, a response, some kind of resolution to a situation that's been dragging, June is going to bring movement. Yes, justice is clear, fair, and non negotiable. You don't have to force this. You don't have to fight harder. What's right is going to come. Okay? And we have this beautiful card, Two of Cups, as the second card. And two people genuinely seeing each other. Equal energy, not one person giving more than the other, not one person always reaching out. And I'm seeing a balanced connection, a genuine connection here with the Two of Cups. And we also have the Six of Pentacles at the end, which is speaking to like giving and receiving in the equal measure, okay? And I'm seeing that generosity is flowing both ways. So that's beautiful. If I talk about your love life, so the people who are in relationship, there's a real opportunity this month to have a conversation that brings you genuinely closer. And this is not a surface level closure, okay? Actually on the same page about something that matters to both the parties. And the Two of Cups, emotional honesty, okay? And for singles, the energy of mutual real connection is having your way. So don't settle for one sided, okay? Because there is something more beautiful in the future. So yes, Libra, one advice from the card is that be social this month, okay? And Go out, say yes to things, connect with people, opportunities in this month. Okay, because you may find some opportunities through people, not through planning. And a conversation at the right moment can change a lot of things for you, Libras. Okay, and if I talk about your money and career, the Six of Pentacles we have, and it is saying that partnerships and the collaborations are especially supported this month. So don't try to do everything alone this month, okay? Teamwork is really going to play a big game this particular month, and who you team up also matters. So be wise. And yes, I'm also seeing a group of you, Libras, where an old conversation can come back to the surface, something around agreements, finances, or some unresolved relationship dynamic I'm seeing here. So please do approach those with clarity and calmly. And some of you might be getting more information. Okay, yes, about a particular situation. Now, it can be in your love life, it can be in your other relationships, or it can be in the work sector. Take how it resonates because it is a general collective reading. So, what's right is coming through. Okay, Libras, trust the process, and in love, stop holding back just enough to feel safe because real connection requires all of you. Okay, so that's your June message, Libras. The big theme for you is collaboration and partnerships. Okay, trust that what you already feeling because I think you already know and you have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right, moving on to Scorpio. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you. Scorpio, we have this death card. So here the full picture, okay? So death card is not about anything bad happening to you physically, okay? It is a transformation card, the ending of one chapter so that another can finally begin. It is one of the most powerful cards in the entire deck and it belongs honestly to the Scorpio people. Okay, what's being asked to end in June? Something has run its course, a dynamic, a way you have been relating to someone, a belief you have been caring about yourself, a situation you have been staying in out of habit or out of not wanting to deal with the ending. The death card is firm. It doesn't say maybe, it says this chapter is done, my friend Scorpio. And we have the Ace of Cups, which is right next to the death. I am seeing fresh starts, new love, new joy. And this is what's waiting on the other side of what you let go. And then we have this Star card. And the star is one of the most hopeful cards in the deck. It arrives after difficult things. It says the light is still there. After the release, there is something genuinely beautiful coming. So trust that. For people, Scorpio, talking about your love life, some of you know exactly what this is about and have known for a while. The cards are not telling you something new, they are confirming what you have already felt. Okay? For other people, for others, June brings in an unexpected emotional opening, something that surprises you with how much it means. So, Scorpio, really actually let it go this month, not just in words, what's waiting on the other side of the table. Okay. It's really very beautiful than this, what you have in the present. And the stars are saying so. Okay. So that's your June message. The big thing for you is let go. Trust what you are already feeling because I think you already know and you have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right. Moving on to Sagittarius. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you. Sagittarius, we have the Star card, the Six of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. And I want you to sit with that for a second before I say anything else. Just take it. I'm seeing that you have been through a lot of hardships. And you know what? The star cards come after hardships because it's a hope card. It's the one that arrives when things have been heavy and says, there is still something worth believing in, my friend. You made it through. The light is genuinely there. Whatever the last few months have put you through, and for some of you it has been genuinely a lot. And June is a turning point. That's the good news. Not things will get better eventually. Better is here. Now the page has turned. We have this recognition card, the Six of Wands. A victory. Something you work for is paying off, and publicly, visibly, in a way that can be acknowledged. This could be literally good news arriving. It can be a promotion, a win, a project landing, something you applied for coming through. For others, it's more internal, a moment where you finally feel like yourself again after a long, long time. And we have this page of pentacles. I am seeing a new opportunity taking shape. Something practical and real, a chance to learn or build something, an opening. Pay attention to what's arriving in the first 2 weeks of June because the page of Pentacles says something worth looking at is showing up. That's really beautiful. And what I'm seeing is adventures. What I'm seeing is travel. What I'm seeing is higher education. I'm seeing expansion in the next 12 months for you. Okay, Sajis? If you have wanted to go somewhere now, to study something, to launch something, to start your business, or simply step into a version of your life that feels more alive, this is your green light from the universe. Okay? June at the end of the June, something significant is going to start in your life. That's for sure because Jupiter is your ruling planet and it is entering into Leo on June 30th. For your love life, I'm seeing fun, genuine fun. I'm seeing real connections are available this month. So, Sajis can sometimes be so focused on what's ahead that they forget to be fully in the good thing that's happening right now. So, be here, let yourself enjoy it. Okay? And we have the star card, Six of Wands, and they are confirming one thing that let yourself believe in something good. And when the win arrives, because it is arriving, receive it fully. Okay? So that's your June message, Sajis. The big theme for you is hope. Hope is the right response right now. Okay? Trust what you are already feeling because I think you already know you have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right. Moving on to Capricorns. This is your sign. Welcome. Let's see what June has for you, Capricorns. We have the World card, Major Arcana. Something is completing, coming full circle, having actually arrived somewhere you worked incredibly hard to reach. This is not a you are almost there card. This is you did it card. Wow. Something in your life is concluding in June, my dear friends, and it's concluding the right way. A natural ending? Yes, yes, it's a natural one. A cycle closing the way it was actually meant to close. For some of you Capricorns, this is a career milestone. For others, it's the end of a difficult personal chapter. I'm seeing divorce here. I'm seeing breakup here. For others, it's a relationship reaching a defining moment, one way or the other. Okay? We have this five of pentacles, the honest card in this reading. It speaks to hardship, the financial pressure, feeling left out in the cold, going through a stretch where things were genuinely difficult and draining. Some of you have been in that stretch for a while. Maybe you are still there. But placed right alongside the world we have. This combination is telling me clearly that you are walking out of that difficult situation, that difficult period, that difficult relationship, that difficult organization or the workplace. The hard part is behind you. The world is what comes next. And you have been feeling so tired, Capricorns. Please do take some rest. I can see that from the Four of Swords. You are not defeated, my friend. Don't think so. Okay, Capricorns. You have been running for a long time. So give yourself the pause you deserve. Have some rest. Have some good sleep. And June 29th is a very significant day for you, Capricorns. The full moon is in your sign. This is personal and emotional. Things you have been holding, feelings that you have been building will surface around this month. This is a release, not a crisis. Let it happen. Something you have been carrying can finally be put down. Okay? For your love life, Capricorns, the World card can indicate a significant relationship milestone, a deepening commitment, a clear decision, a realization about what you actually want from love. For some Capricorns, this month brings real emotional clarity after a long period of confusion. Okay? So the world card does not show up for people who are halfway done. It shows up when you have actually made it. So acknowledge how far you have come. Okay? So that's your June message, Capricorns. And the big thing for you is that the hardships chapter is ending and a new chapter is opening for you. So trust what you are already feeling, because I think you already know you have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. All right. Moving on to Aquarius. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you. So, my dear Aquarius, we have the Star card, the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups. The Tower is your first card for June, and I'm not going to soften it big, but I'm going to give you the full picture, because the Tower without context is a scarier than the actual reality of what it means, okay? Yes, we all know that the Tower card means disruption. Something shifts suddenly, a structure that was not as solid as it appeared gets shaken. This can be external, something changes at workplace, something changes in a relationship, maybe in a living situation, or internal, maybe like a realization arrives that changes how you see something fundamental. Either way, my dear Aquarius, something moves that you were not fully expecting, okay? And you know what? Here's the part that matters most. What falls in the tower moment was never truly stable. Yes, my friend, it was always going to fall because the foundation was not strong. The tower does not knock down what's solid, it clears what was held together by outdated thinking, wishful interpretation, or things you already knew were not right but had not dealt with yet. Okay, and we have this Page of Wands just after this card. So I'm seeing that you are going to have some freshness, you are going to have some curiosity, you are going to have this enthusiasm for something new with the Page of Wands, and that is what's on the other side of the table. Okay, and the Three of Cups is there, so I'm seeing celebration, I'm seeing connection, I'm seeing get together, I'm seeing community, I'm seeing genuine joy with people you care about. And this last two cards are telling you exactly where this particular journey is going to lead. Okay, Aquarius. I'm also seeing that some of you are going through the long term identity level transformation. You are genuinely not who you were a year ago, my dear Aquarius. The Tower card in June might just be the final piece of something that's been shifting all year. Trust the transformation even when the timing feels sudden. Okay? Talking about your love life. A truth may surface in a relationship this month, so be prepared mentally. Something that changes your understanding of the situation. Give yourself time before you respond to it. Okay? At least 24 hours before you respond to that message, before you respond to that call, whatever it is. The Tower card is asking you to let the dust settle before making decisions. And if I talk about your career, Aquarius, don't panic, please. If something changes suddenly or unexpectedly, because there are chances. Okay? The Page of Wands is saying that the energy on the other side of the disruption is genuinely exciting. Adaptability is your superpower, so use it. Okay? And yes, something is going to fall. And what falls needed it to fall. Okay? And the Page of Wands and Three of Cups are showing you exactly where this leads. Somewhere bright, connected, and genuinely alive. Okay? So that's your June message, Aquarius. The big theme for you is things are going to shake up. So be prepared. Okay? And trust what you are already feeling, because I think you already know you have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. Let's move on to the next sign. Pisces. All right, moving on to Pisces. If this is your sign, welcome. Let's see what June has for you. My dear Pisces, we have this moon card, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and the moon card is deeply connected to the Pisces energy, the intuition, the emotional, the things that exist just below the surface that most people miss, but you pick up on without even trying. Your intuition this month is working at a level that's hard to put into words. Dreams are vivid, feelings are loud, coincidences are stacking up in ways that are hard to ignore. So pay attention to all of it, my dear Pisces. And then we have this Seven of Cups. I want to talk to you honestly about this one. We all know that the Seven of Cups is imagination, the possibilities, so many beautiful options floating in front of you. In many ways, it reflects the richness of your inner world. But it can also be the card of confusion, card of avoidance, and using your imagination as a way to avoid making an actual decision in your actual life, dreaming about possibilities instead of choosing one. Okay? We have this Knight of Pentacles. And this person is methodical, patient, and completely committed to following through on what he starts. He's the card that says, pick one thing and be consistent with it, okay? He balanced the moon's dreaming with real grounded action. So June holds all this for you, my dear Pisces. Extraordinary intuition power you have this month, and a gentle but real push to actually choose something and commit to it. The gifts are there, okay? Just you need to take action. Cancer season is going to begin on June 21st. A fellow water sign season, and you will feel this as a kind of emotional homecoming, more flow, more ease in your own skin, and this is a genuinely lovely stretch for you energetically. If I talk about your love life, Pisces, the moon card and the Seven of Cups card together are asking you one important and honest question. Are you seeing this person clearly, or are you seeing who you want them to be? There's a big difference. Your imagination is powerful. Make sure what you are falling for is the real person in front of you, not the version you have written about them in your head. Okay? Now take it as an advice from the cards, I would say. Okay? Be mindful who you choose in terms of love and relationship. For work, I'm seeing creative work. Some of you are already tarot card readers, Reiki healers. Okay, in the occult science, you have been working, maybe a yoga practitioner, something like that. Okay, and you are hearing this reading, and your work is going to be supported this June if you are into occult science. Okay, and if there's something you have been wanting to make or express, this is one of your best months to do it. Okay. So, yes, pick a direction and move this month. The Knight of Pentacles is saying go step by step, be consistent, okay, because only the consistency is going to take you where you want to be. Dreaming and leaving are two different things, my dear Pisces, and June is asking for both, okay. So that's your June message, Pisces. And the big thing for you is trust your intuition. Sit with that. Trust what you are already feeling, because I think you already know you have got more going for you right now than you are giving yourself credit for. So much love to you. And that is your June 2026 tarot reading for all the 12 signs. All done. I genuinely hope something in there resonated with you for today. Even just one line, one card, one moment where you thought, yes, that's exactly it. That's what this is all for. If this reading helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It sounds small, but it honestly makes a real difference to how YouTube shares this with other people who need it. So, thank you if you do. And if you're new here and this resonated, hit subscribe. I do these readings, and this is a good community to be a part of. Make sure you check all three of your signs if you haven't already. Sun, Moon, and Rising. You will be surprised how much more complete the picture looks when you do all three. Take good care of yourselves. I mean that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.